Okay, okay, dear Nico. As the composer of the video, what would you like to tell to audience about your video and everything?
I think I would like the message to be as the composer that, all of us have a platform, all of us have an ability to do something to sort of stop the injustices of the world. Most people think that they're just one person, what can they do? But, I wrote a song, I met Jenna, we got together with other people, and all of a sudden now we're in Turkey, we came all the way across the world, and I'm talking about the video again, I'm talking about the song, and there's a bigger audience. So to me, that's like just an example of if you put your heart behind something that's really
Exactly.
meaningful, you have the opportunity to share that message to other people. We haven't taken any money from this video. We've raised money only. We want this to be a fundraiser because we feel like that's the way that the world is telling us that what we need to do. Everyone here has faith and everyone here has spirit and belief in the Palestinian people, and we want the message to be that everybody's responsibility, everybody has a
Exactly.
responsibility to stop genocide.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I think I would add one thing, like that part of the vision of the video also was, the director is an Arab woman, Jenna has Arab heritage, the dancer Crystal Silmi is Arab, and a lot of times in the media, Arab women are objectified, they're vilified, or they're made like exoticized, like they're turning into like sex symbols or whatever. I think she wanted to make pictures of Arab women that were very human, complete, that felt whole, 360 degrees, as opposed to with a whole range of emotions: sadness, hope, joy, strength. And I'm really proud that even though that was not like I didn't have really a role in that, she did, but that this song that I made also helps contribute to that message.
Yeah, that's very good. Very
Much.
good. Okay, how was your journey of your film? Could you please tell us about the story?
Sure. Thank you for asking. So the journey of the film really started with this. I'm a pianist and a composer, and so I'm really never done anything with film before. But I wrote this song that was based off the words of this boy in Gaza, Palestinian boy, who I saw around social media. His head had shrapnel in it. He had lost his family, and he was just sort of saying in the camera, I think he was a little bit out of it, but he was saying, "I'm not afraid." And at that point, I had become involved a little bit in advocating for Palestine and to stop the genocide. But then that moment there made me think that I need to do more. And so I started composing a melody with the words, "I'm not afraid." It came to me, and then I thought, well, let me take more words of Palestinian children and let me create a song that has all their words in it. So then I started piecing together different words, and then I came up with the song that we have. I then started using the song to do fundraisers to raise money for different Palestinian organizations, UNRWA, UNRWA, but specifically UNRWA in Palestine, United Nations Relief and Work Agency for Palestinians. And I started doing fundraisers and to raise money, and they were pretty successful. I've raised to this point in combination with others who have helped me like over $50,000, which is great.
Great. Exactly.
And then along the way, I met Jenna, who you'll talk to later, through my friend Fatima, and
She's the singer.
she's a singer,
She's
Jenna,
the
yeah.
singer.
And so when I met her and I heard her voice, I was like, it would be perfect because at the time I was singing, the singers were different people, but they were adults. And so I said, well, let me see maybe if Jenna would want to do it because she's got the perfect voice for it. Because also she's a young person, so I thought a young person singing the voice of young people would be the right way to go. And then from there, I partnered with two people. Well, me, Jenna, partnered with two important people in the production, both Palestinian Americans. One was a director, Ilana Alazeh, and the other person was Crystal Silmi, who is also a Palestinian American dancer. She's also my partner, so we worked together on other things, and she had the concept for the video to wear, to be a dancer wearing the keffiyeh in the front, Palestinian flag in the back, and to have men wearing these death masks that represent Israel. And then Ilana was a director, and she sort of put together this idea of a live performance of me and Jenna,
Yeah.
along with this dance performance, and that's sort of where the video came about. Then,
So thank you.
Thank you.
For your sensitivity and everything about
Thank-
about your film.
the fact that the festival that Metin and his team decided that they were going to bring the video here and
They
like
are
make it
great,
part of
aren't
it.
they?
Yeah, it's great that they made it part of the festival. We were really encouraged that they were so welcoming and they invited us to come because for us it just felt like another opportunity to spread the message, about what's going on and so just raise the importance. I think people sometimes grow weary when there's bad things happening in the world. They just feel like they lose momentum, they lose energy. But the fact that Metin and his team said like, "Oh, come, we want you to play this," even though the genocide has been going for a long time, but this current version of it, or the current manifestation of it, has been a couple of years. They still brought us here, and they felt like the message was important enough. So it sort of encourages us to, keep going too. So
Yeah,
we're very grateful.
a good decision. Welcome again. Then.
Thank you.
Could you please share with us the experience about the Golden Road?
Oh, for me as a musician, I've been to music festivals before. I've never been to a film festival. It's been really nice. I mean, it's a really nice space. I've got to meet some other directors last night. I saw another movie. I like the fact that there's this sort of like very welcoming atmosphere. Like, I'm getting to speak with you.
Thank you
It's like
so
an
much.
intimate sort of, you get to meet people and you feel like you're making friends. So it's been really great. I'm really, impressed how well they put this together. This is our first year, so it's like, I think it's going great.
Okay, so it's a Mediterranean people charm, let's say that.
Exactly.